How to use the A pedal? The question is, well, of course, to use the A pedal, you strike the A pedal. It raises the B strings, in other words, the 5th and the 10th strings. The question, of course, is what do you get when you do that? All right, well, you get a couple of different things. If you're playing in G, let's say, for example, if you engage the A pedal, you've got and you play the 6, 5, 4 strings, you've got an E minor chord. This is your root. That's E, E minor chord, presto. Okay. It's also it's by hitting the that creates the 6th scale tone in the scale of the root position you're in. So in this case, it gives you an E, and that happens to be the 6th of the G scale. So this is also an acceptable 6th chord. It all depends what's happening in the bass. To which I'll prove that by saying that if you change the bass note to an A and you kept these top 2 notes, which is a perfect minor interval, 1, 3, I mean, that's a minor interval, no mistaking it. And if you hear the E to go with it, that is an E minor sound. What if you had, though, an A note? That's your A. Oh, well, that's not minor at all. Suddenly you've got an A 7th chord. And you've got all those notes. That's the 7th. That's the 7th. Okay, so that gives you, it's going to be the 7th of whatever chord is 2 frets above where you happen to be. In this case, we're on the G fret, so it's an A 7th chord. So it's an A 7th chord, it's an E minor chord, it's a G 6th chord. So what the bass player is doing, what the rest of the band is doing, is going to have a huge effect on any of these things. But that's what happens when you use the A pedal.